okay? Are you okay? You're up. You're up. You should be shitting on your pants. You should be shitting in your pants right now.
Hello and welcome to Living Abroad. Today I have part 5 of Miss Manar and that Filipino tomboy who scammed her, and it looks like she's about to break down. Something must have happened, so let's see what happened in this video. If you want to see the original, check it out on Rafi Tulfo in action. Let's see what happened to Manar.
You okay? Kuha ka ng wheelchair.
Sir, may sumasak po kasi siya. Na-detense po.
I'm already 1 month and a half.
Now I believe you.
Ended up. I need this stuff, okay, and that's it. I
Okay.
don't need that stupid things.
I know.
Enough.
Sir, excuse me po. Meron pong lumapit sa amin, sir, na naloko din po niya. Tiga Malaysia, sir. Gusto pong tawagan
Okay,
na yun, sir. Gusto
okay.
pong makausap.
Okay, hold on.
Nasa amin po yung evidence, sir. Meron pong Pilipino, sir, na ginarantoran po siya ng utang. Tinakbuhan din po niya, sir. Umabot na po sila sa barangay pero hindi po sila sinipot.
She
Meron pa po
chatted
sa
me.
UAE, sir, 68,000.
She told me she take before she fly 4,800 dirham. She was saving for her child 68,000 peso. So this is not only me. In the Malaysia, she's crying, calling me.
Okay.
I can't
Let's
help.
put her to jail where she belongs.
That's
That
it.
I guarantee.
Not because me, she hurt other also.
Okay.
God send me here
Okay.
to justify.
Okay.
No need, I don't need it.
You want me to send you to the hospital now or the clinic?
No.
You're okay? Okay, I'm not going to let you talk to her anymore. The thing is, I was just wanted her to apologize to you.
This is it.
Would
I
that
want
help?
her, yes, near all. Apologize.
All right.
And accept this, and we will
Exactly.
transfer to that lady.
That's what
And
I'm
go
trying to
that
do.
lady.
That's what I'm trying to do. For her to apologize to you, public apology in front of everybody on air, so that everybody will see that she's apologizing later. Okay, that I can do.
Kung gusto niyo pong malaman kung saan po dinala yung pera, nandun po sa conversation, sir. Ilocano nga lang po. Nakalagay po doon na nagamit po ng magulang po niya yung pera, sir. Andun din po yung resibo na pinadala po ang pera.
Okay, let's go.
Sa panganganak po, sir, ng
Sandali
hipag
lang,
po niya.
I'll talk to her. You're up.
Damn, you got a senator swearing like that? Yeah, she did goof for sure. And I can't wait to see what's going on here. What happened for this girl to break down like that? Nara, sorry, I forgot her name. Manar. Probably just had enough. And she's not the only one. Apparently somebody else in Malaysia that was saving up for a child this girl scammed her out of. So hopefully she doesn't get put in jail, because it looks like things are escalating rapidly now and that girl's not laughing anymore.
You're up. You should be shitting on your pants. You should be shitting in your pants right now because you're up. Come on, girl. Why did you do this? You could have just accepted everything and then apologized. Pinaikot-ikot mo pa tong sitwasyon. Lalo ka ngayon, you're in deep shit, I'm telling you. Because I'll make sure that she's gonna get justice, and justice for her is for you to go to jail.
Okay, sir.
Now, let's see if you can do this, and you should. Apologize to her. You know what? Kanina gusto niya pumunta sa hospital, nanginginig siya eh. I think you owe her an apology. Apologize to her in public for causing her this pain, suffering.
Hindi ko mo siya
suffering.
makausapin personal.
No, she doesn't want to talk to you anymore. This is what you're gonna do. Mag-apologize ka sa kanya, and then tingnan natin kung patatawarin ka niya. Kasi siguro kung maganda-ganda yung pag-apologize mo, pati ikaw, magtulungan mo siya, malay mo, sao lang naman siya. Siguro, kung makumbinsi mo siya na talagang sincero ka, baka patawarin ka niya.
Before she apologized, if you never had a mental breakdown, what you feel emotionally can trigger physical reaction. So you either start shaking, sweating, you just can't move, your body just almost shuts down, right? So I feel for that woman, right? She should not have to go through that. One thing to lose money to a scammer, then to have to face somebody laugh in your face and lie in front of everybody. And there's a language barrier. She cannot express herself exactly how she wants to do it. So I can't imagine the sheer intense emotional traumatic experience Manar must be feeling. So she's been taken to a clinic, and let's see if Jessie, I forgot her name, if she apologizes, Giselle, and if Manar's going to accept it, if they're going to face each other at all.
Sige, sir.
Pero kapag hindi niya tinanggap yung apology mo, I guarantee you 101% you will go to jail, and I'll make sure that you'll go to jail. You understand? So mamaya, mag-apologize ka na lang. Dami niyang ebidensya. Meron pa palang ebidensya na yung pera mga kinuha mo sa kanya at saan napunta.
Nakalagay dun, sir. Kahit daw po makaipon lang po ng 300,000, sabi po niya dun mismo, nakalagay mismo, sir, word by word. Sabi po niya dun, makaipon lang kayo ng 300,000. May maipakita lang kayong kotse pag uwi niya, ako nang bahala sa lahat. Na kung saan daw po dun dinala yung pera. Tapos sabi po ng nanay niya sa kanya, wag ka na kasing magsinungaling, sabihin mo na sa amo mo yung totoo kasi pati kami dinadamay mo sa pagsisinungaling mo. Tapos sir, sinisigaw-sigawan niya pa po yung nanay niya sir para mag-loan ng bangko. Sabi po ng nanay niya, paano ako paglulunin ng bangko? Nakita mo bang itsura ko? Pabalik-balik sir, nagmumotor pa para mangutang para sa kanya. Alam mo ba sir, sabi niya sa amin, na kayo daw po ang naglubog sa kanya, kaya daw po siya nawalan ng pera sa Malaysia dahil inubos daw po ninyo. Kayo po ang tinuturo niya na masama sa amin. Kaya po namin siya kinupkop, na-upload ka, di ba? May uncle ka sa Tarlac pero hindi ka umuwi sa Tarlac. Kinupkup ka namin dahil sabi mo, lahat ng pamilya mo pera lang ang habol sa'yo. Yan po ang sinabi niya sa amin. Kaya po kawawa po ang magulang ninyo. Kawawa po ang magulang ninyo.
Ba't mo kinakampihan to? Inahas ka pala nito, meaning tinidor ka niya. Immediate na naramdaman mo na ikaw ay ginamit niya sa kabila nitong napakabait na sister at patunay dyan, sinamahan mo siya rito, gusto mo ipaglaban siya. Now, ang hindi mo pala alam na bago mo ginawa to, sinabi niya ikaw ang dahilan kung bakit siya nalubog sa utang. Ano yung pakiramdam nun? Na yung kapatid na gusto mong tulungan ngayon, noon pa pala tinatrador ka na, anong pakiramdam mo doon? Gusto ko lang reaction mo.
Bilang kapatid sir, syempre masakit. Pero okay lang sir, kahit yun sabihin niya, ako, basta si Lord na lang bahala, anong ipukol sa akin, okay lang. Kasi alam ni Lord yung totoo. Yun na lang po sir.
Another tactic: women crying all the time when they get booked. Not just women scammers crying, playing, a whole sob story situation, and lastly, resorting to the Lord, calling on God and how He's gonna say no. God did not do this. God gave you free will to do what you want, and you're gonna pay for your sins now. And looks like Rafi Toph was not having any of this. I can see it in his body reaction as well. He's just like sick of this shit.
Mamaya mag-apologize ka sa kanya, make it good, make it sincere, at kapag nakita ni Miss Manar na sincere ka, then let's see. Not only about money,
Okay sir.
it's the character.
Okay sir.
Dito nakita ko yung klase ng karakter mo. Kanina doon sa baba, muntik mo na ako ma-outsmart.
Yes sir.
Really?
Okay sir.
You had me believe in all the other stuff. Kasi I have to ask those hard questions na ayaw niyang tanggapin at gusto lang mag-walkout kanina ni Miss Manar. But I have to ask that to prove na yung sinasabi mong girlfriend mo siya.
Okay sir.
That's my way of ferreting out the truth. Para malabas yung katotohanan, I have to extract as much information as possible.
Yes sir.
And those information you fed me, yung pala'y planted mo, sinadya mo para papabor sa iyo, ako, and the public opinion. Kaso bumalik sa iyo sumemplang, pabalik sa iyo, tinamaan ka. Kumbaga naghagis ka ng bato, hinagisan ka ng hollow blocks, pabalik. There's nothing wrong fantasizing. Pero hanggang doon lang. Yung sa iyo, yung fantasy mo na imposibleng mangyari, ginawa mo ng paraan sa isang evil way.
Okay sir.
To the extent of harming her and her children. And despite that, she saved you from a lot of trouble. Pwede siya magsumbong yung hinila-hila mo siya, plus yung nag-away kayo, pwede kanyang gawa ng ganong issue, paniniwalaan siya. Kasi yung husband niya is citizen doon. Mas papanigan yung kaysa iyo. Pero hindi niya ginawa. Why? Naawa siya sa iyo. Now, ang nangyari kasi, parang na-misread mo siya. Ang tingin mo, may gusto sa iyo. Yun ang yung fantasy mo eh. Yung kabaitan niya, pinagsasamantalahan mo.
Yung nangyaring scars niya dun sir, hindi ko po ginawang in-scar sir. Dahil hinagaw niya po sa akin, kinukuha ko po yung cellphone ko, but the accidente pong naisagi niya sa may pintuan.
I don't think I'm gonna believe you.
Actually, kaya nangyari po yun, pinipigilan niya pong pumasok sa kwarto. Kasi nagpapasok po siya ng 3 Pilipino. Umamin na po sa amin yung Pilipino, sir.
Marami pa tita,
Yes, sir. Lalaki po. Tsaka, sir, nagpapasok po siya ng 3 Pilipino nang hindi po alam. Nasa loob po ng banyo, sa kwarto po ng kapatid niya, sir. Yung isa po, sir, si Mika Miss lang. Inamin na po, sir, nagsosorry. Kaya sinabi daw po kasi niya, dahil siya daw po ang boss sa bahay na yon, kaya daw po pwede siyang magpapasok. Sinabi ni Mika yun, nandiyan ang screenshot.
Ba't mo ginawa yun nang walang paalam sa boss?
Yun nga sir, so yun po talaga yung pagkakamali. Sinabi na namin sir on the...
Yun talagang pagkakamali. Malaking pagkakamali
Oo,
kung ginawa mo sa akin yun, akong amo
Yes,
mo,
sir.
baka tinadyakan kita palabas ng bahay.
Yes, sir.
Baka binalibag na kita.
Ikon ko nga sa kanya, sir, na ipa-uwi mo na lang kami deport. Pero sabi niya, talagang, yun nga,
Naawa nga siya sa'yo kasi napakabait niya. Ngayon, ang basa mo doon, oy, may gusto sa akin to. Kasi nga, ayaw akong pakulong. It so happened na super bait siya. Kaya nga sinabi ko sa kanya nung last Friday, pag sobrang bait ang tao, pinagsasamantalahan. At ikaw yun, doble.
sige sir.
This girl still not wanted to come clean. making excuses about, oh, I got scars on my arm and this and that, and the other girl like, wait, you got those scars from trying to break into the room, right? And Rafi's just pissed off because he got almost tricked into believing this tomboy story. She stood right there last Friday from this date and like told this whole story how she was in love and pretended to show pictures to Rafi Tofo, which I think he just right now he is annoyed, as many of us are, with scammers overall.
Na-appreciate ko yung pagpunta mo rito at sa inyo, ma'am, kung hindi dahil sa inyo, hindi sana lumabas yung katotohanan.
Actually, sir, sa totoo lang po, nagkakasakit na rin po ako dahil dito eh.
Bakit?
Sir, nai-stress din ako eh. Umiiyak lagi gabi-gabi yun eh.
At alam niyo sir na hindi naman namin sila kaano-ano. Iniwan niya po yung problema sa bahay namin. Tapos ayaw ko lang sa'yo. Kung sino man nanonood, OFW rin ako. Sinabi ko sa'yo noon pa. Pabuti nga ikaw kumakain ng maganda eh. Sa totoo lang, in-unfollow nga kita eh. Kasi imagine mo, saan ka makakakita ng katulong araw-araw, nagbibideo, nagluluto, tapos pinapakain mo yung sarili mo. Samantalang kami sa ibabaw ng washing machine kumakain. 12 years po ako sa Hong Kong, sir. 12 years ako sa Hong Kong, sinabi ko na sa'yo, wala ka kasing mai-compare eh. Ang payo ko sa'yo, JC, sabi ko nga, kinakausap kita kahapon, sabi ko, kung ikaw ba, gusto mo ba talaga na matapos ito? Sinabi ko sa'yo, pwede. Tinanong ko na si Manar, sabi niya, kung hihingi ba ng sorry sa'yo si JC? Sabi ko sa kanya, patatawan mo? Sabi niya, yes, why not? Sinabi ko sa'yo yon. Ang sabi mo sa akin, kasi tita, nakalat na sa buong mundo ang kahiyan ko, ang pamilya ko. Bakit kita pinoprotektahan kahapon? Kasi alam ko lalabas lahat yan at ikaw ang talagang, di ba ma'am, nag-post ako, pero yung post ko maganda ma'am. May caring sa kanya yung post ko. Kung gusto ka naming siraan, JC, alam ko ang bahay ng pamilya mo sa Tarlac. Alam ko kung paano ppm ang ate mo. Bakit? Binibigyan pa rin kita ng chance na magsalita by yourself. Aminin mo ang kasalanan mo, aminin mo ang totoo. Actually, ako, sinasabi ko na sa inyo, hindi totoo na may pera siyang investment. Ang investment sinasabi, di ba, pinautang lang niya. Wala ka naman talagang pera. Why? Magkwentahan tayo. Ilang taong ka sa ilang taong ka? 6 months? Pagkano sweldo mo? 25,000, 150,000. Nakikibagbarkada ka. Asan ang 500,000 mo? Asan ang 250 na sinasabi mo?
Sinabi niya po kay Ma'am Malaki.
See, nakita namin lahat ng conversation mo na pinipilit mo ang nanay mo nagpapakaawa sa'yo. Tama na, JC, ang barkada mo, ang ganito po, ang bisyo mo. Tama na, JC, kahit magbildil kami ng asin.
May sinasabi siya sa amin kanina sa baba na siya raw ang bumibili ng sarili niyang pagkain. Pati pagkain daw ni madam niya, pera daw niya. Kasi wala nang pambili ng pagkain si madam niya.
Ganito po nangyari, sir. Ito na lang pong video sa timeline ng pagpo-post niya kung paano siya magluto sa loob ng bahay at kumain ang magsasabi kung gaano po kasarap ang buhay po niya doon.
Paano kasarap? May video ka niya.
Tapos sir, umiinom pa po siya sa bahay.
Ha? Uminom ka sa loob ng bahay ng boss mo?
Yes.
Josel, paano kaingin ng tawad mamaya? Okay. Pakicheck nyo nga kung okay na si Miss Manar.
Papahinga po, sir.
Okay. Okay ang BP niya. Sabi mo kay Miss Manar, kung ready na siya, she will apologize on national TV. When you apologize, pag nagsumbat ka sa kanya, ikakat kita. I'll cut you off. So, ang gusto ko lang doon, mag-apologize ka, sabihin mo yung kasalanan mo, at ba't mo nagawa yun, pero walang pagsisisi against her. Dahil kapag hindi, puputulin ko. Alisin ko yung mic sa'yo. Okay? Then, let's see. Pag nakita ni Miss Manar na sincero ka, pinatawad ka niya, di, pasalamat ka.
Sir, paano po niyan gusto pong magsampa ng estafa nung tiga Malaysia, sir? Nasa akin po lahat ng evidence.
Ay, ibang usapan yon. Kung halimbawa pinapatawad siya ni Miss Manar, yan, iba yan.
Gusto nga din pong magpa-phone touch ngayon, sir. Naghihintay po sa Malaysia.
Pilipino.
Willing po, yes, sir, magsalita. Kasi sir, kinawawa daw po yung nanay niya po, 70 years old. Andito po sa akin ebidensya, pirmado po niya kontrata.
Pero, kay madam muna, sir, bago po yan.
So, inamin mo yung dito ngayon. Isa pa.
Diyan po, sir, ate. Meron po na.
Isa lang.
Kasi,
Basta iba yun kay Madam. Tapos, siyempre, meron pa yung sa Malaysia. Pero ito sa Malaysia, may issue ka rin dito.
Yan po, meron po hinako na issue, sir. Pero, yan, sir, set aside muna natin kay madam.
Okay, kay Madam muna. Sige, pero inaamin mo na meron ka issue dito sa taga Malaysia na pera ang issue. Tama? Tulad sinasabi
Yes,
niya?
sir, opo.
Magkano?
Sir, 1,500 ringgit, sir.
Magkano sa pesos?
Parang, hindi ko pa alam ang conversion, sir. Sir, ito po yung kontrata, sir. Na ginamit niya po yung passport number niya. Ito po. Ginarantoran siya, sir. Sa kasi po, siya, sir, illegal siya sa Malaysia. Tapos, sir, ang kumukuha sa kanya yung girlfriend niya na Ella ang pangalan. So, ito, sir, pinautangan po siya. Ginarantoran lang siya, sir. Kaso, sir, umuwi na ng Pilipinas. Ito na, nagbayad.
Naku, kawawa naman.
Okay, that is wild. So more people coming forward, more people having proof and receipts that this girl is basically a scammer. She's using everybody to obtain money and then not giving it back, the return on investment that she promises them. And one more big thing, her cooking in the boss's house, pretending to be living a good life, drinking alcohol in a Muslim house, a big no-no as well. No respect for her boss or anything like that. Lying, doing whatever she can to get some money, telling her mother to beg. My apologies, I know it's not easy to follow the subtitles sometimes. Unfortunately, I do not speak Tagalog, and I have to rely on AI to translate, not to mention that the pronouns are always random and different. I think in the Filipino language, he and she are the same. Hey, wait a minute. Is that why they say, hello, sir, ma'am? That would explain a lot. But that's basically it. I can't go on longer. It'll be too long, I think, at this point. It's already like almost 15 minutes. So leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of it so far. More people stepping forward. And in the next episode, I believe in a couple days, we'll see her apologizing and whether Menard is going to accept it or do something different. But this girl's like, hey, man, wait, I want to follow Stafford too. I'm an OFW Filipino. She scammed me in Malaysia. What is we doing about that? And Rafi told for everybody like, oh, wait, let's deal with one problem first before we move on to the next one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing, liking, doing whatever. Try to boost the algorithm for some push of this video, more people can see and hopefully learn from this and not to be lending money to anybody in any country at all. Don't do it. Simple as that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.